Yo, what's up? Welcome. Vibe. What is vibe? Sending good vibes. Well, I want to talk about vibe today. It's a topic worth talking about. Some people are affected by vibes. Specifically in jazz world, the term vibe means to vibe someone in a bad way, to send bad energies. Always surprises me why, right? We're trying to do the same thing. We're trying to play music and create music with some people to a group of other people that hopefully would dig what you're doing. So why would we vibe each other? Why do we vibe? I think we should not be afraid of vibe, and that's why I wanted to talk about it today, because I feel like some people would not pursue certain things or not do certain actions because they're being afraid. Why do we vibe? Basically not approved by different members of the community or whatnot, and that's not cool. It's not a good thing. Communities and gatekeepers have some role, but it's not necessary to vibe. I think people who really vibe are basically douchebags. Why douchebags vibe? It just happens. Why do jazz douchebags vibe? Jazz, because it's very, very specific and the level is quite high, so I feel there is snobbish attitude in some parts of the community. Vibe would be used. It could be something that excel some sort of excellence because you would feel you need to make that cut, but also, again, I don't think it's necessary, and honestly I think it's not positive. We tend to remember the bad things, right? If I'm touching the stove, the memory of me burning my finger would be carved in the system in a much stronger way than having a day outside in the sun, because the system wants to keep the things happening. Therefore, negative experiences would be remembered in a stronger way to keep the system going. In the sense of vibe, I think people would feel that. I think the memory and being scared of that, not succeeding in something, has a strong effect emotionally, and it has a much stronger effect than it should have. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that in reality, usually a lot of the experiences we have are positive. How many beautiful days we can't really recall, but we can definitely recall when the car broke down and you missed your flight and all that stuff. It's because of the same thing. Music as well, we would assign greater importance to certain situations, and if we kind of told ourselves that we failed, and we got vibed or something happened, or we vibed ourselves because we are highly critical, and I think we all are, and there is little correlation between how we feel and what happened in reality. There is not necessarily a very high correlation between those two elements in reality. So what I'm trying to say is, we should not be scared of the vibe. I think we should do the things we want to do and pursue. We should do the actions, and not be scared. And I think someone that vibes is he's not in a good place. He needs to diss another person to feel better, which sucks. Again, it's fine. We can all pass criticism, but I'm just talking about people who just vibe for vibing. I'm talking about negative vibe. And it just really upsets me, because this is not what music is about. It's a shame that it would close some people and prevent some people pursuing certain things within music because they're scared. It's not cool. I just want to encourage us all to do and to pursue. So I guess this is basically a kind of a happy vibe and a good vibe. I'm just saying, don't be scared, go and do it, and remember that we remember the bad things more than the good things. So there's a gap between reality and how we feel, and we should be aware of that gap and not let that prevent us from doing things. אמא, מה אפשר להגיד על vibe?
על מה?
Vibe. I just asked my mom what I should say about vibe, and she was saying a lot of happy things, because I guess the perception of vibe is positive, right? Vibing, sending good energies, happiness, life, change, and that's true. I think we should all do that and send good vibes, and just trying to do things and trying to change reality and create. So I guess this is a happy vibe, a good message, and yeah, let's just do it and vibe people in a good way. Um, okay. It's a long pause.